peace. I realize the pursuit of peace is not as dramatic as the pursuit of war. And frequently...
Yo, what's up guys? TyBlue here, and welcome to TyTrends. Alright guys, so we've got a few pretty big stories to discuss today. I will be doing a full update on the FouseyTube Drama, but first, we've got a couple of other smaller topics to discuss. So with that being said, this first one is concerning CSGO Gambling. As most of you already know, major controversy with this has been taking place over the last couple of weeks. After YouTubers such as Honor the Call and others made videos accusing Team Martin and Syndicate of manipulating their viewers into gambling on a site known as CSGO Lotto, which of course ended up being a site that they actually owned. Now at this point, not only are CSGO gambling sites having their operations shut down by the developer Valve, but now we also have Twitch banning it on their site. Twitch released a statement letting users know that after Valve's decision to put an end to CSGO gambling, it would not be allowed on their site as well. Which, after seeing all of this unfold over the recent weeks, I'm sure most people will agree that this is for the best. Okay, next up, we've got this one coming from Gigi Gorgeous, who's a very popular YouTuber. She's got over 2 million subs, and she has come forward saying that she was actually roofied recently. That's right, in her newest video, she explained how this happened. Pretty much saying that while she was in New York with friends at a party, someone slipped fucking roofies into her drink. Which is insane, dude, and apparently whoever did this got away with it. And obviously it sucks that this even had to happen in the first place, but at least her friends were there with her to keep her safe. Alright, now finally let's get into this FouseyTube Drama update. Now, as most of you already know, FouseyTube has been seriously campaigning against YouTube drama and drama channels recently. Of course, after his staged fight with RiceGum conducted as a trap to manipulate drama channels into reporting it. Now, yesterday he uploaded a new 40-minute video where he responded to and called out the same creators as before, that being Scares, Keemstar, and Philip DeFranco, all in an effort to promote a new movement against drama channels known as #MakeYouTubePositive which actually ended up trending on Twitter. Now, the overall response has been surprisingly very mixed, with some people agreeing with Yusuf, but a ton of creators actually criticizing him for the video. Some supporters being Alfie Days, aka Pointless Blog, and of course RiceGum. Then on the opposite end of the spectrum, we have those YouTubers who have criticized Fousey or just don't agree with the movement at all. Of course, we do have those creators who he called out refuting his arguments. Keemstar in his latest video claiming that FouseyTube is overall just very hypocritical. Then Philip DeFranco mainly just disproving the points that Yusuf made against him in his video. And Scarce also responding to the hate, even saying that FouseyTube actually invited him to openly discuss the situation. Which personally, dude, I'd love to see. You know, instead of these videos back and forth, it would be nice to see an open, unedited, real-life discussion between the creators involved. But anyway, it wasn't only the channels that Fousey called out who disagree. We've also got a video coming from Leafy. In his video called the FouseyTube Rant, he also accused Yusuf of being a hypocrite and just an overall bad person. And we've also got Jax Films and Fousey getting into it today. Jax said this: a YouTuber on Twitter just compared himself to MLK, Tupac, Gandhi, and Muhammad all in one tweet. Who says YouTubers have big egos? Jack referring to this tweet where Fousey responded to someone who pointed out the hate he was getting by comparing himself to Martin Luther King, Tupac, and the others. FouseyTube then responded to Jack saying this: that's not what I said in the slightest, baby. I was inferring that they were all hated by millions, yet still made an impact. Jack saying, just seems cocky, you know? Anytime someone disagrees with you, you can't just say, oh yeah, well MLK was hated too. PewDiePie also jumping into the mix saying, are you guys going to fake punch or what? And even Jesse from Prank vs. Prank disagreeing with FouseyTube's overall message, he said this: Fousey is a very nice person, just don't agree with his views on his last video. People are allowed to disagree. I hope him all the best. Now, obviously from the outside looking in, this whole situation just seems like Fousey versus the world. But even I can admit that Fousey did have a few good points. Of course, he also had many that I disagreed with, which is why I think it would be really helpful for the open discussion that Scarce mentioned to actually happen. You know, if I had a big enough platform to initiate it, I would. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Feel free to jump in on the discussion down in the comment section below. And yeah, all videos and sources will be listed in the description. With that being said, guys, that's all I've got for today. I know we really didn't have like a ton of news or anything. The last few days have just been dominated by this FouseyTube stuff. But don't forget, you can tip me off to news over on my Twitter, which helps me immensely, seeing as I am pretty much just a one-man team. And yeah, anyways guys, as always, thanks for stopping by, and until next time, stay memey.